Derrick Rose is projected to go second overall to the Utah Jazz. We'll see if he actually goes there, though. And in the draft lottery, the Raptors are projected to get the #1 overall pick. So closing into the top 3 picks, the Raptors and the Jazz are going to get unlucky. But the Milwaukee Bucks are going to get the 3rd overall pick, so they have a chance of getting him. But let's see who gets 1 and 2. Most likely where he will go. Number 2 is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. Means number 1, I actually have no clue this will be. It's going to be the Toronto Raptors. So Derrick Rose can either go to the Raptors or the Timberwolves, maybe even the Bucks. You never know, because this draft is kind of stacked as well. It does have some NBA legends, including obviously Derrick Rose, OJ Mayo, Michael Beasley. They had Russell Westbrook here in this draft, Kevin Love. There's actually a lot of good players in the 2008 draft class. Brook Lopez, Gallinari. Maybe he doesn't go 1. We'll see. But bro, just look at Minnesota's team, and that team is actually not good at all. So I actually pray that he doesn't go number 1. Number 2, he would get to play with an NBA legend. I'll show you guys if he goes there, or after the draft. But #1 overall pick in the 2028 NBA draft, the the Toronto Raptors will select. Actually, I just looked, man, and that Timberwolves team is pretty bad. So he would be really the only good player there. But if he goes to the Raptors, that actually be a really good scenario. He would play with the NBA legend power forward. But let's see where he goes. #1 overall pick, 2008 NBA draft. The Toronto Raptors select Kevin Love. Wow, that was not a part of the mock draft at all. Even though they have Chris Bosh, so I'm kind of confused why they took Kevin Love. So that means number 2 will be Derrick Rose. So Derrick Rose is going to go to the Timberwolves. Another pretty bad team, I'm not going to lie. So another bad team we have to deal with, man. But hopefully we can get help immediately. Yeah, so taking a look at this team, like Al Jefferson is good, 83 overall. Derrick Rose, we got Brent Barry, we got Corey Brewer. They did actually make some free agency signings, but like obviously the team's not going to make the playoffs. Maybe, we'll see. Never know how it's going to go, but it's not, we could still miss the playoffs. Maybe get a guy next to Derrick Rose. But we'll definitely see how we do. Evan Garnett is the MVP. Derrick Rose, rookie of the year, averaging 24, 2, and 5. 3-point efficiency was pretty terrible, but he's still pretty young and time to develop. We did not make the playoffs. I mean, it was pretty obvious, man. We finished up as the 10th seed. We ended up being 38 and 44 of the season, so no playoff run for us was completely fair. So we can head straight into the off season to see if we can draft with whatever pick we got right now. The mock draft says we're gonna get pick 13. Not the best pick. I mean, they do have Ricky Rubio to us, which we already have Derrick Rose. I don't get it. Robert Horry, Lonzo Mourning, Shaquille O'Neal, Nick Van Exel, Glenn Robinson, they're all retiring. Projected pick 13, as we're going to finish with pick 13, which is fair, I guess. I mean, hopefully someone like Steph Curry, James Harden, maybe even a steal can fall on us, that guy. I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, I doubt it. Maybe Tariq Evans, but, Drew Holiday would be a good guy to get. But like I said, we already got D Rose, so Curry goes 1 to the Jazz. We got Hashim going 2 to the Indiana Pacers. We got Blake Griffin going to the Pistons. We got DeMar DeRozan to the Thunder. We got the Kings taking Tyler. We got Tariq Evans to the Knicks. And then James Harden to the Nets. Which, do they know something we don't, man? Holiday to Portland. We got John Flynn to the Mavericks. We got Jordan Hill to the Heat. We got Brandon Jennings, and then we have Jeff Teague. And then we are going to take Eric Aintor. Interesting. Sign a single guy in free agency, which in my opinion is really weird. I have no clue what we did. What is our front office doing, bro? Did end up signing some guys, and yeah, it's not really the best. So I don't know what's up with this roster. It's really weird, man. I don't know why nobody has signed anybody, but D Rose is, he went up to an 84, which is nice, but the rest of his team sucks, man. So why all the time? I did 3 of these right now. This is my 3rd one. Every single time we get dropped to a horrible team, and then either I have to force them out of that team, or they just completely suck and I'll let them do whatever. But this time I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let Derrick Rose make his decision, and then we'll go from there. see you guys at the end. James was the MVP. We ended up making the playoffs, the 7th seed. We got to play the San Antonio Spurs. Did end up losing in 5. I didn't really show the team, but basically, yeah, we're not beating Tim Duncan. We have the 18th pick, and we're going to take a random guy. Never mind. We're still Lakers, so he's going to play with Kobe, which is interesting. The Nets are going to take John Wall. We got guys like DeMarcus Cousins going to the Bobcats, Derrick Favors to the Warriors, Evan Turner to the Kings. He rose up to 86, ended up signing on our test, which is nice. I don't know how good he'll be, but he's down to a 78 though, so team still isn't great, but I at least see we're at least trying to improve. That's what I see, which is cool. Actually going into the LeBron era, and D Rose is actually a part of that era. That's what it's looking like. Cool. Dwight Howard is your MVP. We got the Grizzlies in around points where we improved a lot. Aaron Brooks, we got John Salmons, Rudy Gay, Paul Gasol. We beat this team, we can see it real quick. And we do end up losing a 7th pick. We took Markieff Morris with pick 22. Dwight Howard MVP, but we ended up being even worse than before. Oh, wait. Dwight Howard won the MVP, but we ended up not making the playoffs at all. We finished off as the 10th seed, 38, 34, and 48, which is not great, to be honest with you. But, you know, this could mean we do have a pick, but Derrick Rose will be afraid next year. He can either opt to re-sign with the Timberwolves or go to another team to help contend better. Derrick Rose, we'll see what he's saying. Oh, he was out for the season with a bruised right bicep. So it's kind of like the same thing right now because Derrick, he got injured and he had an underwhelming season, 21 points per game. That's it. He only played 2 to 6 games. So, I mean, that's a healthy season in my opinion, but not the healthiest he could have been. He missed the last part of the season with an injury, as you can see, which means they didn't make the playoffs. So Rose really needs to get healthy a little bit more if you want to make a strong push, but the team was just not good by any means. As you can see, Derrick Rose's decision. The Wolves actually do have pick 10 if Rose decides to stay, but if he doesn't, this doesn't matter. But why not so show it? AD goes 1, Draymond goes 2, Damian Lillard goes 3, Terrence Ross to the Warriors, 5, Bradley Beal to the Pistons. We got the Bucks taking Andre Drummond, Michael Green on to the Thunder. The Mavericks are trading their pick for. Oh, we trade up. We traded up. That's us. We traded Devin Harrison, pick a pick next year for the 8th overall pick, and we still have pick 10. We are cooking. Hold on. We took Chris Middleton. Okay. Now we still have pick 9 as well, or 10. So who are we taking? We're taking Dion Waiters. Okay, not gonna lie, it was definitely there was better options. I'm gonna say that, but wow, we just traded up, which is great. So I like Chris Middleton. Got one more pick as well. We got Lamar, where he's probably not real, to be honest. At the end of the day, Harrison Barnes was better overall. So if they were looking to take a small forward, could have went Harrison Barnes, but Chris Middleton's the 2 guard, so he would really fit next to Derrick Rose if he decides to stay. We'll definitely see about that. D Rose is a free agent. I only asked for $13 million. Obviously, it's like in 2000 whatever, 2012. That's probably why. But Rose does still not have an offer, which is interesting. I'm not controlling things here, so it's up to the Timberwolves if they want to bring him back or not. They're still yet to offer him anything. He's restricted, so I can definitely see why they're waiting it out. He still has no offers. We're gonna sign Lamar Odom, which is nice, but still has no. It's Derrick Rose is really not gonna re-sign with the Timberwolves, man. Or the Timberwolves is not gonna bring. I feel like if he does get an offer, they will match it. Still no offers. Oh, we signed George Hill. Okay, George Hill. Does that mean D Rose is gone? I mean, we're making some decent moves, getting Chris Middleton and Dion Waiters, but still no Derrick Rose coming back to the team. At least it's now it's looking like, man, we're on day 8 and still yet to get a contract offer. Channing Frye signed, but Rose might come back as qualifying offers. No team offers him anything. Got a 2-way contract, but he's lowering his asking price down to $11 million. So still no team has yet to offer him anything. There's Carl Landry, and then Derrick Rose has no offer still. So it looks like no teams want him. So he'll be coming back with a qualifying offer to join the Timberwolves for another year. Interesting. And he's going down. What's going on, man? Dwight Howard is your MVP again. I believe so. He won it 2 times. Also finished off not even being close to making the playoffs. As this Bulls team wins the championship, they sweep the Lakers with Kemba Walker, Kobe, and Paul George, also DeAndre Jordan. Really good team. Got Ray Allen retiring as well as Steve Nash. We had picked their team better have taken Nicolo. Honestly, could have. There's so many better options than this. I just had to say it. But you know, I mean, we had Cody Zeller. I would rather have Cody Zeller than a 71 overall 22-year-old. D-Rose now has a max extension from the Minnesota Timberwolves that he's gonna accept. He's definitely gonna accept this now. I guess they win it for his value to get up more. I don't know, man. I hope a team offers him a contract, but most likely he's signing that contract with the Timberwolves, man. Didn't sign it yet, but this year we're gonna sign David West to a 3-year deal. You know, he's 82 overall, so probably should be decent. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, Derrick Rose is back, and then yeah, so we can just look at the team and see what we do. Honestly, man, I would rather Derrick Rose sign with another team this because we haven't made the playoffs in a long time. But this time it's Derrick Rose's decision, man. It's his decision where he wants to go. Hopefully, okay, so we signed Al Horford in free agency, which actually be nice. I just signed David West, Jameer Nelson, George Hill. I mean, if guys like, okay, let's say maybe Chris Middleton developed into a 25-point-per-game scorer and Markieff Morris, maybe we can be good, but at this point, yeah, I just want to get that. I just want to get that. James Harden was the MVP. The 6th seed, we got Houston in round 1. We have to play Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming as well as Kawhi Leonard on this team. We ended up losing in 5 games as the Rockets advanced. Let's see who wins the NBA championship. We got the Lakers winning it. I knew it was coming soon, man. Their team is just really good. I wish I was rebuilding or watching the Lakers instead, man. 'Cause they put up a good team, man. Kemba Walker, I really like this. Kobe Bryant, Paul George, still a great pick, man. Yeah, it's a really good team. Is that Allen Iverson, bro? Makes sense. He retires with a championship. His first championship ever, apparently. We ended up taking Kyle Anderson with the 18th overall pick. D Rose finally developing almost to a 90 overall, but a supporting cast, man. Kept Al-Jep. He's getting old. We might have to get somebody younger as well. David West still is, still old as well. Markieff Morris, Middleton going up. Those are really good picks, obviously. Al Horford going down. Signed Daddy Young, still 26, going down. I think we need to get. The problem is we need to get younger. We need to start draft. I think we need to get younger. If guys like I said, Middleton development is going to be huge for this whole, for Derrick Rose as well, because he needs somebody else. He needs help. I'm gonna say he needs help. And we need to get younger, man. We need to trade Al Jefferson, maybe David West. Hopefully at the deadline, we gotta get a younger piece. But we'll definitely see. I wouldn't mind taking for another year to get, somebody good. I don't know, next year draft. It's like D'Lo, Porzingis. Let's tank and get Porzingis. I wouldn't be mad at all. Kawhi Leonard's now a really good player, winning MVP, averaging 33 points per game for the Houston Rockets. Oh, we are the 3rd seed this year. I mean, I guess we're like in the playoffs, right? He's no Cat, Porzingis, D'Lo. It's fine, man. What? I don't even care. We have a chance to win the championship. So, Lakers team has Embiid, Drew Holiday. Can we go ahead and beat them? We are going to beat them. All right. Great start. Now we got Dallas. So, playing Derrick in this round is going to be really hard, not going to lie. But can we beat them? We're going to see real quick. We are going to 2-6. Okay, I'm actually not mad. We made it to the second round, or whether there's improvement. Like I said, I'm Derrick Rose's. I don't know why he's going down, but he wants to re-sign Minnesota, which I guess is cool. But almost Middleton. Is your development okay? Kind of striking it, not Chad though. We took Kelly Oubre Jr. with the 23rd overall pick in the draft. Got D Rose up to a 93, but his supporting cast just keeps getting down. Middleton they even develop, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. Is that Cody Zeller? Did I or did I not say I would rather have one of these guys? Forgot who it was. I would rather have Cody Zeller. I know it was somebody. I know it was one of these guys, but I'm not quite sure it was though. But right now, man, we might be good. We also got Seth Curry, so it's looking like. So if we get Stephen Curry, not Seth. I mean, guess I can't be too mad, man. We still got Rose. He's still really good. So I mean, I wish he would leave. But right now, he wants to resign Minnesota. I mean, just made the second round. If we improve from this, we'll see. Anthony Davis wins the MVP. We could have had this, man, but we took, like I said, man, we could have had this. Ooh, I don't know if we took, but we could have had this player right there, man. It's right in our hands. Why did we let him fall? I don't know. Number 3 seed again, as we got the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers have Dennis Schroeder. 80 overall, bring 26 points to Wild, but for some reason we didn't want to get him out. No clue why, but against them, we are going to beat them in 5. All right, good start. Now we got Dallas. So we lost this team last year. We can't lose. Derrick Rose, you better go to work, man. Like, look at who you're guarding. Jared Jack, 69 overall. If we lose to a team with the 69 overall point guard, I'm going to cry. Because there's no way that's going to happen. Rose, underwhelming. I mean, first 3 seasons were great. I thought it was going to go crazy from there. It's been underwhelming so far. I don't know why, but against the Mavericks, we not lost that team, man. I would have forced zeros out of there. But now we got LA, so probably where our Cinderella story comes to an end here. Kobe, Kemba, Paul George. Still a really good team. I don't care what anybody says. They're a really, really good team. We're going to lose in 7. We put up a great fight. I can't really get mad. We forced the game 7. Now we got the Lakers and Bucks. Giannis versus Kobe, Paul George versus whoever that was. I don't know. But the Bucks are going to sweep them. Wow, that's why. Kobe Bryant is going to touch. So that might be great because the Lakers have stopped us, which means if Kobe Bryant got, that's actually great because the Lakers beat us and no Kobe Bryant, they should be a lot weaker, like a lot weaker. Got the 18th overall pick and we are gonna take Fred VanVleet. That's actually not a bad pick. He rose up to a 95 overall. Right now he's in his prime, but man, we don't have 80 overall anymore. Rose, man, I don't know what you're trying. I don't know what you're deciding, but I consider myself loyal. Like, listen, you don't have to be loyal to this team. They didn't do anything for they never even got an 85 plus overall for your team. You have to be loyal to this team. If you got too many years to decide, I would not be mad yet. But if you resign for a big 5-year deal, I am gonna. Always this, man. Like every single time they have to get drafted to a terrible team, and they stay for this team for whatever reason instead of going to ring chase or just do something, man. Yeah, I know they drafted you and they gave you a chance, but you were the best player in that draft. You were gonna get a chance in the top 3 either way, bro. Like you could have went to the Raptors and went to go play with Chris Bosh, but you got drafted to maybe the worst team in the lottery, the worst franchise. I'm not saying they're the worst franchise. They haven't won a championship. I don't know how long. And now you're stuck with this team because you want it, because you're being loyal to them. You don't have to be sound with them. I'm just telling you, like. Let me see. Is it gonna allow him to resign? Okay, right now it's not. So, thank you for not willing to resign immediately. But, just don't resign. At least test rate. Westbrook and Derrick Rose were both drafted in the same draft class, and right now, Westbrook is having a way better career, man. Like, look at these stats, man. I'm gonna have to do him next, but watch when I do him. Turns out to be pretty bad. Watch, but I'm probably not for a while. I'm not gonna do it. But if you guys want to see more like this, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel because guys really like the LeBron and Stephen Curry one. So comment down below who you want me to do next. Thinking Kevin Durant for maybe one of these guys. But who knows, man? Lakers are still the 1 seed. We're the 3rd seed, by the way. Let me see this Lakers team, man, because they have Kimball Walker. Okay, this team is beatable. That floor spacing with Yao Ming down in Jordan is atrocious. That might be the worst pairing in the league. I'm sorry, but the Mavericks take game 1, and then we are going to lose to Dallas. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it for D Rose. And I'm saying he should leave, and might be at time. And he did all he averaged almost a triple-double in the playoffs. He did all he could, and I'm likely to. He's not guaranteed. He's not saying I'm willing to resign. He might be signed. We'll see what we do. If we don't go all in for D Rose this offseason, he's gonna have to leave. Like, he can't extend, right? There's no way he resigns. Also, man, looks like we are rebranded our logo to the modern logo, so that's nice. I didn't even notice we have pick 6 in this draft. Like, I did not notice at all, man. How? From what? From the Thunder? We made a trade. We must have made a trade with Oklahoma City, because I do not remember us getting this pick, man. But can I see who's off the board right now? Like, can I see what happened? Donovan Mitchell, Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo, Tatum, and John Collins. So we could. Okay, so that's Donovan Mitchell, Tatum, Kuzma, Lonzo. We can take De'Aaron Fox. Maybe Bam or Lauri Markkanen would be great. I do want Bam Adebayo a lot. Watch us take somebody dumb. And let's wrap some up. Dylan Brooks. Can we make it with pick 20? It's time to leave right now. Request a trade, please. OG Anunoby was right there. What we could have took Bam Adebayo. With pick 21, we could have took OG. Perfect draft. But nah. We took Guy. We're so close. Euro is still at 94. He says, I haven't made up my mind, but he's leaning toward resigning with the Timberwolves, man. Please don't. The rest of the team, we didn't do anything but draft Dylan Brooks and a 40 overall. Like, what? No, actually, no, not a 40 overall. I meant to say it's 40. Okay. We drafted a 40. Yeah. I'm done, man. He's 40 years old. We drafted a 40-year-old in the first round over OG Anunoby and so many other guys. Like, that's actually crazy activity, bro. Like, 40 years old. Why is he even in the draft? Go start a family, big bro. Play Sacramento in round 1. But, like, look at this starting 5, bro. Thank goodness Derrick Rose might leave us to make them. It's an opt to resign, bro. I'm so hyped to see where he goes, because this team had to be no worse. Like, I mean, the LeBron and the Stephen Curry one, I don't know if it was as bad as this. I mean, he stayed with the Timberwolves more than anybody else, so you can see what happens. He was sweep them in round 1. Play the Grizzlies with Paul Gasol, a young Jaylen Brown, and a young Marcus Smart. I mean, it's Markieff Morris. I mean, he was on the Timberwolves. He's beat the team. Yeah, we're gonna get swept. I'm done, bro. Nah, to Derrick Rose, it might be time to actually leave the team. I'm not kidding this time. To be honest, on the Bucks, ironically, was the MVP. Finals MVP. Those actually want to renounce Derrick Rose's rights for whatever reason. Hey, man, I'm not against it. Like, this is not me controlling this on you. No, they want to renounce his rights. They can renounce his rights, man. And okay, yeah, I was talking the Cavs and Grizzlies. Come on, man, don't go there, bro. Okay, they want to renounce his rights. Okay, now he has offers. Now he is no. Mine, we're good. He is gonna fall out of free agency, so he fell out of free agency, and now he doesn't have any offers. So would it have been best to take the Timberwolves offer, max contract offer? I don't know, man. Rose is too good to be stuck in Minnesota and not winning a team. He should at least won it. And guess what? They traded the 15th overall pick for a 37 overall not 37 age Joe Johnson. It doesn't make sense. I know, but we're all to see what team he goes to, man. He's still not gonna sign. He wants to. Okay, so the Hornets are offering him a contract before he signed with Charlotte Hornets. What is that team? Go to this team. Go to this team. Pair up with KD and Cousins. Please do it. Please accept that contract. Please accept that contract. Come on, Rose, hurry up. Okay, is he a Hornet? Yes, he is. He's now pairing up with KD and Boogie Cousins in Charlotte. Let's go. W. Derrick Rose, please. RGM, cooked, bro. I mean, not even our GM anymore. We're out of Minnesota. Finally, we're in Charlotte. We paired up with Cave and Kevin Durant. How did they? He never said, yeah. They drafted KD from, or they took him from OKC. So it's looking like now he's in Charlotte, and they recruited D Rose to come. This should be a lock championship. They also got Dwight Howard. They still at 87 overall. Oh, they got this stud. Oh yeah, there's no way you don't win the championship off the bench as well. Good playing up the floor, but we got Larry Nance. We got Justin Holiday. Got a young Simons and Derrick White developing in the background, bro. We might have formed a dynasty. Russell Westbrook is your MVP. Couldn't find us in the over here. I was about to say, we not make the class, but man, I forgot we're in the Eastern Conference, the 1 seed. This feels like a pretty, decent. This feels like a championship run, and we gotta play this young Pistons team. Not even young at this point. I remember Blake Griffin getting drafted like a long time ago. Well, hold on, bro. Don't tell me KD's hurt. Oh, bro, it's off. Oh, okay. He's coming back. He's coming. We're good. Larry Nance is also hurt. He should be coming back. KD is now day to day, so he really should be back against this team. Let me see. Dante Murray. 3 years old in the league, playing for 3 years. Okay, so B.I. has been playing for a long time. It hasn't really developed at all. Trevor Ariza has been playing for a while. We all know Blake Griffin has been playing for a long time. Hasn't developed. Rudy Gobert has been playing for a long time. Hasn't developed as well. Just guys aren't developing for them. Sucks, but we are going to beat them in 5. Kevin Durant came back. Yes, the Athletic is also back in the lineup. So here we go. Now we got the Milwaukee Bucks with Zach LaVine and Giannis Antetokounmpo and Andre Drummond. So can we go ahead and beat this team? See what happens. We're going to sweep them to play Brooklyn. But the Nets have John Wall, James Harden, Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris, and Willie Griffith. So I don't know, man. John Wall 25 points, James Harden 33 points. He's always good in this. So Richardson as well. Really good for them. Really good guy to get pick 9. Tobias Harris isn't really that good, and then all right, let's see what happens, man. Game 1, we're gonna go up 1-0. They're gonna even it up. We're gonna go up 2-1. They're gonna beat it up 2-2. We're gonna go 3-2. Let's go. We're gonna beat them in 6. Now we got New Orleans. So Elo, KCP, Bi, Tristan Thompson. I think we can beat this team. We're starting Derrick White at the 2. Like, hopefully this is a starting 5. This is a great starting 5. Floor spacing isn't great, but if we can get a really legitimate starting power forward and have Dwight Howard come off the bench and have Derrick White start at the 2 guard for the future, that's great, man. If we beat New Orleans game 1, they're gonna take game 2. I was about to say, let's lose the Pelicans. We're gonna hop in Simcast here. We have Roy Hibbert. I don't even know, man. He's not playing though. I know we have Roy Hibbert. I'll be awesome. Let's hop in Simcast. This is a really important game. Whoever wins, I mean, if we can win, we can even it up. And if they win, they go beat it 2. And we are going to win. We're going to even the series back up. So we're going to hop in Simcast again to see if we can go beat it 2. And then 1 game away from NBA champions. And we are going to go beat it 2, which is great. Unless they come back, which they do not. We kind of blow them out. 37 from KD, 36 from DeMarcus Cousins, 24 from D Rose. And here we go. You have it. We are going to win Game 6, and the Charlotte Hornets are your NBA champion. Just be Derrick Rose getting his first championship ever. And I don't think everyone knows he has not ever won a championship. At least I'm not quite sure. I'll be up in the comments. But Derrick Rose and the Hornets, Kevin Durant, Marcus Cousins, Derrick White, they're all NBA. We upset the Pelicans. They were still a young team, to be honest with you, but let's go, man. We're NBA champions. I mean, yeah, we can see who wins Finals MVP, right? But we have to. So, it's going to Cousins. I mean, I think it is going to Cousins. But yeah, Finals MVP is going to Boogie. That's what it's looking like. So Finals MVP is going to DeMarcus Cousins. Very interesting. Wow. We got 24 from D'Lo. Not enough to win. Derrick Rose all-time game, 37, 5, and 12. With his teammates DeMarcus and Dwight Howard right beside him, getting 20 points as well. Marcus Cousins is your Finals MVP. I mean, the team should stay the same. Everybody's under contract. So yeah, Rose is down, Howard are down. What you expect? That is Rajon Rondo. We signed him to a 2-year deal. be like, I guess, a veteran off the bench. Once again, we have Derrick White. So I guess we could move White to like I did with Simons, but Simons is gonna start most likely. I don't understand the Rondo signing. Not that much. I don't understand Tyreek Evans as well. They're gonna go down. We brought in, I guess, Max Strus, Caleb Martin, and Terrence Mann from the draft, which is nice. You know, some guys that went undrafted, some really nice role players that got undrafted, man. I'm gonna just say that they're gonna be great in the future. Well, it's Minzy Met too, so that's really nice for us. And then yeah, we can head straight to the next season. Yeah, Westbrook at this point in the career not this good. At least I don't think so, man. Wow. And Westbrook another MVP in the books. What a season. Again, as we got Toronto in round 1. The Toronto Raptors have Ricky Rubio, Clay, Chris Bosh. Team that Derrick Rose could have went maybe, but we're gonna beat this team. We are going to surprisingly lose in 7. Wow. We did our pick for TJ Warren. How good is he? I have no clue, but the Suns trade to get this guy. Is TJ Warren good? I don't know what's up with we're supposed to take random guys, but TJ Warren, he is a 78 overall. This would actually be a great bench piece to have. Still 26, still some time to develop. 13 points per game. W trade, man. D-Rose is pushing, is pushing hard, man. He's going down those Boogie and KD. We do got some guys developing in the shadows like Anthony Simons. TJ Warren actually goes up to an 80. Derrick White. We signed Monte Ellis. I would rather have spent our money on somebody else. He is kind of old at this point. John Rondo. We dropped the Jaden McDaniels. We drafted Jaden McDaniels with our 2nd overall pick. It's actually really nice, man. We drafted some pretty good forwards. They'll be huge for the future, definitely. Modern era at this point of D-Rose career, he's kind of like a role player switching teams back and forth. We got Indiana in round 1. Isaiah Thomas, Thibault, AD and Jokic front court is absolutely crazy. Jokic and AD can't have better than that, so it's gonna be difficult, but we're gonna beat the 5 to play Orlando. So also not DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard's up for the season. So after finish this without Howard, our really good center, really good backup center. Started 35 years old. So yeah, I don't know who we're starting now. We're starting at 2, it's looking like, but McDaniels is there. That's why McDaniels is a really good fit, man. He's a really good pick. So we can see how we do, see if we beat this team. Simons is also hurt, but he is back. Now Orlando has Trae Young, Jamal Murray, Tatum, Trey Lyles, and Achua. Alright, man. Can we beat them? We are going to go down to 1, and Derrick Rose is free. Derrick Rose is going to decline his $41 million player option. He looks like he wants to leave. That's just crazy how he didn't want to leave Minnesota. Oh, okay. He declined his player option, but he wants to get an extension done. Alright, man. Could have opted in and signed an extension, but it's cool. Derrick White is a guy I do want back, though. Alright, let's see if Rhodes is going to resign. Here's AD, here's Derrick Rose. He's going to come back to from the Hornets. Looks like he's a Charlotte Hornet for the rest of his career, unless he is traded, which I doubt it. But Rhodes is going to still not sign it. He is going to get an offer in there. You thought he'd sign him and Chad Justice. We are going to hopefully not move on from Derrick White. I hope he don't. I hope he give him an offer right now. But we signed Malik McBride, but White haven't asked for that much. We signed Serge Ibaka, Derrick White, still no offers. I'm gonna see what Derrick White's doing. So he has a bunch of offers, man. We gotta match this offer. We're gonna match this Nets offer. Nets want him. Team. We gotta match it. Yeah, they're gonna match it. Okay, we're gonna match that. Alright, they're gonna match that offer. So we can see who they sign, 2-way contracts. That's it. I'm scared of player progression. Now the 3rd worst player on the team. So now the 3rd player on the team. Howard is down. Yeah, we're starting to get a little older, I'm not gonna lie. So does that mean we have to move on from some of our guys? Because we're progressing. McDaniels, Derrick White, and Simons are doing good. But, right now we're pretty old, man. Dejounte Murray MVP. Never saw this coming. So we are the number 1 seed again. Hopefully we can actually win it this time. We locked our guys up, did extend it literally everybody. So got Brooklyn in round 1, pretty easily, but now got Boston. So the Celtics have John Morant, Eric Gordon, Pokusevski. We're gonna be in the 5, and we got Detroit with Dejounte, the MVP. We ended up getting swept. Wow. All right. After that one championship, we haven't really been as a fine success. But the Blazers are a really good team, man. They're gonna win the championship. Joel Embiid, also MVP. Damn it, bro. Dwight Howard wants to retire. Not even having a bad career, bro. No. Rose is 33 years old. Who knew how to cook, man? With Dwight Howard, that up and up money with Dwight retiring. A lot of it. We ended up re-signing. Okay, we already had the right stamp, so we're good. We ended up signing. Ooh, that's a big deal for Lonnie Walker, man. Is that worth? I mean, 11 points of 35%. Could be worth it, definitely. Re-signing TJ Warren, already had the rights to him. Obi Toppin. He was the #1 pick, averaging 15. Dude, I don't know what we did. Vincent Zubac is a backup as well, man. We have cooked. Justice Wynn's already noticed, bro. For a long time. We got Aiden with an MVP. Yeah, hopefully, the tires him through. We're getting to the point where it's getting wild. We finished off as the #1 seed, so now we got Washington. So it's my voice kind of a little weird because I'm doing this for let's see, almost 3.5 hours. Interesting, or not interesting, man. My voice sounds a little weird. It's not surprised. So we got Detroit with Killian Hayes, K. Cunningham, Cam Reddish, Frank Kaminsky, another young team we should be able to be, and we are gonna go ahead and beat them in 6 games to play Miami. The Heat have Mike Conley, Tyler Hero, Bogdan, Keegan, DeAndre Ayton, apparently quote-unquote MVP. We're going to sweep them to play Toronto with De'Aaron Fox, Clay, Bridges, Chris Bosh, Jackson Hayes. Gonna beat them in 6 to play the Houston Rockets. So Rockets have Lonzo, Mikal, Kawhi, Brandon Clark, and Claxton. We're up 3-1 right now, and hopefully we can go ahead and win the finals, get Derrick Rose his 2nd MVP. But right now, the Rockets are putting up a pretty good fight. Game is not over yet. Gonna hop into some cast again. We'll check if anybody's injured. No, there's not. Rose out in 13. At this point, he's really not the same he was in the beginning yesterday. And he's taking a step back. To be honest, with Cousins and KD now. And bro, they're gonna force the game 7, of course, man. I mean, the score is 122 to 121. We have the ball we need to get this done. It's been a long video, but we're back in a hopping game. Derrick Rose, we can guard him. I don't know who that is, but it doesn't matter. Rose, we need to get something going. Blocked by Clark. Obi Toppin goes up. He's gonna get it. Let's go, Obi Toppin. Huge layup, man. Like we needed that offseason where we got all those guys. I don't know how we did it, but we must have opened up some sort of money. I don't know. Kawhi Leonard to the paint. He's going to miss it. Rebound to Marcus Cousins. Give it to Derrick Rose. Cousins, you're not the point guard, big bro. I don't know what. Okay, Derrick White in the corner, back to Rose. Rose is gonna get the exact same. Looks like the exact same play, but just flipped around. Derrick Rose is gonna go in the paint. He's going to drive on Claxton. That man, the confidence to drive on a defender, Nick Claxton is absolutely insane. The confidence Derrick Rose has. Here we go, man. Brandon Clark is going to inbound the ball. It's going to give it to Kawhi, which is definitely smart. Kawhi taking the last shot is really nice for them, but this is for the Nickeil Alexander-Walker for 3, no good. Rebound to Marcus Cousins, and this game is probably over. Durant free throw number 1 is good. Kevin Durant free throw number 2 is good. KD's not missing clutch free throws, man. And the Charlotte Hornets, let's see if we can get a stop. Which most likely Kawhi for 3, and he is going to miss it, but he gets to put back to the buzzer. It doesn't matter. We got the championship again. The Charlotte Hornets are your 2023 NBA champions. Let's go, man. Another ring for D-Rose. We still got some time left. Rose down to a 90. Cousins is kind of getting washed as well. And we let Jaden McDaniels walk. Guess we believe in Obi Toppin and TJ Warren. Let's check up on the Timberwolves about it, man. Let's get them out of mind. Let's see what they're building. Okay, they're actually building a really good young core. Bro. For Rose's final year, I hope that we face off with this team and win the championship. That will be the ultimate story to the end of his career. Zion, Ant, Franz Wagner, Shaden Sharp. They're building together a pretty good team. Of course, they're back right now. They have Holiday, Ant. Actually, Zion won MVP, but we're the 1 seed again. This time we got Toronto. So, De'Aaron Fox, Klay Thompson, Miles Bridges, this summer coming off of the championship. So, Hayes, I've seen him a lot. Still with the Raptors. So, we are gonna go ahead and beat them in 6. Now we got Philadelphia. They have Dennis Smith, Luka, Benjamin, Simmons. See a little Daniel Gafford. So Luka and Ben on the same team. Basically the same player. We're gonna sweep them to play the Wizards. Kyle Lewis, K. Cunningham, Kevin Reddish, Frank Kaminsky, aka Kongwu. We are gonna go ahead and lose in the 5. I did not expect to lose to the Wizards of all teams, but we did. Interesting. Cade, no, we're not scared of this team at all. I'm surprised. Not intimidated at all. But we probably would have lost this team though. But you know, he and Marcus Cousins are getting washed now. But you know, like I said, Derrick, they would resign him for whatever reason. You know, that's pretty cool, I guess. But drafted Wives Nisi at this point. And then Derrick Rose is wanting out an extension, so not ready to call it quit yet. And we actually kind of fell off, though. I'm not gonna lie. We are in the play-in tournament, so that's really weird. After being a really hold on, did we trade Spotty? No, did everybody's still here? I'm surprised we missed the playoffs, but like I said, poor old team, and he wants to finish his season with the Charlotte Hornets. This is Derrick Rose. Yeah, he's fallen off in season 10 rules, but. You know, I mean, I'm not mad at it. He's got 2 championships out of it. We beat the Hawks. We are going to lose. Can we go ahead and, let's see, can we beat the Toronto Raptors? We played this team so many times, and we're going to win. We kind of own them, though, but then we got Miami with Jalen Brunson, Tyler Hero, Dylan Brooks. We beat this team. We are going to beat them in 5. Now we have the New York Knicks of Kyrie, Cole Anthony, TP, Jarris Walker, and Carl Anthony Towns. We're going to beat this team in 6. Now we got Washington, Carl Lewis, Killian Hayes, Kevin Reddish, Luka, Savannah, and O'Connell. This time we beat them. Now we got Portland. Come on, let's get out there a championship. Shea, Washa Harden, Jonathan Isaac, Peter Washington, Joel Embiid, 87 overall. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3, we're going to take. Game 4. Ah, wow. We just speed run through those playoffs, and after making a play, we win the championship. That's Rose's 3rd championship, man. Let's go. Rose is 36, making $50 million, and looks like he's gonna extend soon. That's nice. There's 21st on total points, field goals made, probably not on here, but looking at assists, I know he will be up here probably. And Derrick Rose do not see him yet. Looks like he wasn't great of a passer, huh? I mean, he's not really up there. I don't feel like looking going deep in there. So wow, surprised. I just don't see him, but no, he's not up here. Oh, there he is. He's 7th. I completely passed him, so that's nice. Steals. He was a really good defender at one point. He obviously made an all defensive first team, and 23 steals for 23rd in steals. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, he's a really good player, man. Turnovers probably going to be up here as well, but I don't feel like looking. And then points per game, obviously, that really isn't so much. But yeah, all around, how do you guys feel about this Derrick Rose? This simulation? Do you think he is a top 3 point guard all time after this? Comment down below. Do you think he's up there for top 10, top 15 all time? Comment down below. And comment down below which other guy you want me to do of this. Who else career I'm going to resimulate. And I will see you guys next time. How about we got eliminated? So Derrick Rose also had a glow up. He's now his modern NBA look. That's cool how 2K added that. They added it for LeBron. Derrick Rose is the only person I see it for. So yeah, he does look like this at 37 years old, which is kind of wild. And let's see, it'll be interesting to see if he retires now. He is injured, sore left foot. Would he retire or would he stay in the NBA? Because right now, this is where LeBron, around the time LeBron retired. So, in the simulated LeBron video. So, Derrick Rose retire? Yes, he will. Him and Kevin Durant will retire. So, I think what happened is Kevin Durant retired and, already signed an extension. So, yeah, and he was old. So, I definitely see him actually retiring the same offseason. That makes sense. So, yeah, Derrick Rose is going to officially call a career. His career stats, you can take a look at that. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Obviously, at the end of his career, he fell off a bit. That's cool. He is a 3-time NBA champion, 11-time All-Star, a 3rd team. He made All-NBA first team 3 times. He made a 3rd All-NBA team 3 times. He made 1 All-Defensive team, and he made 2 second All-Defensive teams. So 3 of those. You can check and see the accolades.